Hi, I'm Scott Wright, a tax and financial advisor here at the Wealth Training Academy. I wanted to say a few words about a common misconception people have about their 401ks, IRAs, and the volatility of the stock market. We all hear the news beating the drum every single hour of the day selling negative news. Why do they do that? Because they can get more people watching when they can make you fear something. So why do I bring that up? Well, it's because that constant drumming has an effect on all of us. I had some training in journalism in college, so I know what they're up to. And it still even gets me down from time to time. What it ends up having is a paralyzing effect on all of us. You fear making a move right now because you think to yourself, well, if it's the wrong one, it will be even more devastating now. So you sit back and decide to lay low until this crisis passes you over. Meanwhile, your company just stopped matching your 401k, or maybe they furloughed you or even laid you off. Your hidden fees inside your 401k continue to eat away at the balance. And don't even get me started on fees if you have a target date fund like so many people with 401ks do. What I find out most of the time from talking to people with 401ks is they think because the market has been hammered and if they sell their 401k mutual funds that they'll lose a ton of value by rolling over their 401ks to an IRA. Well, that's really only true if you don't reinvest the money back into the IRA. If you do roll it over and then get invested in the IRA and the market is at the same level as it was when you liquidated the portfolio, then you're linked back to the very market you left at the same level you left it. In other words, you are still in the same relative position. It's just that now you have the whole world of stocks, bonds, and exchange-traded funds open to you that you didn't have access to before, and now you have access to professional money managers. Nearly every time we roll over a client's 401k, we save at least a percentage point of fees. For example, if you have a $500,000 balance currently, a 1% fee savings is $5,000 per year. Over 10 years, that's $50,000 of savings. Why pay that to maintain the status quo where you've grown too comfortable? But if you roll over your assets to us, we won't just link you back up with the markets in the same aggressive positions you may have had. We'll evaluate your risk tolerance, give you 3 choices of suitable investments for you, and then put a layer of security underneath it all so we can potentially guarantee your income in the future. Our goal is to remove as much doubt and uncertainty you have about your future. If we can give you that income that overcomes your expenses and taxes while factoring in inflation, then you've won forever, and you can stop worrying about the ups and downs of the market and the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, as Hamlet so aptly put it. We are fiduciaries. We are legally bound to put your interest ahead of our own. Now that may sound like a silly thing to say. The response is normally, well, of course you should do that. Aren't all financial advisors required to do that? The answer to that, sadly, is no. No, they aren't. That's why even if you don't end up calling us, you need to make sure that the person you trust with your life savings is a fiduciary first and foremost, and not just out for a commission. So get yourself mentally past all the negative stuff that you're seeing right now. I heard a wise man recently say, a recession is a transfer of wealth from the timid to the brave. So be brave. Take courage and take action right now. Get out of your overpriced target date funds chock full of fees inside your 401k. Get out of those administrative fees and hidden costs and ask us about the potential cost savings of rolling over your 401k into an IRA. Ask us why Roth conversions may be a better path for your 401ks and IRAs. Ask us how you can create tax-free income and not get slammed by taxes in the future. Ask us how to set up the proper estate planning for you and your family. Ask us how to avoid probate. Ask us how to set up investments that take into consideration taxes first. Ask us how to leave the legacy you've always wanted for your kids and grandkids. Ask the person who shared this video with you what we've done for them. And then share this video on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. There are so many strategies that you don't know about and that your broker won't tell you about that can put you and your family in a much better situation. Let us help you. Let us help your coworkers and friends. If you've been talking to anyone lately and they said, my 401k is down a lot and I'm not sure what to do, then tell them to call us too. There's a better way to invest than all the talking heads on television have told you about. Let us show you what it is. We're the Wealth Training Academy, and our number is 864-297-6125. Don't be the timid one in this recession. Be the brave one. Give us a call.